secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface. Still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down. See me winning. You ain't like me then.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about a 99 steal and a 99 driving dunk slasher, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, as like of the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your notification for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so what we're going to do here is this. Point guard or shooting guard, you can go with, you just need to be 6'4". We're going 207 pounds to get that 75 strength. And of course, as a slasher, you want to max out this wingspan, okay? When it comes to the physicals, we're going to go 85 on the speed. Ideally, you will probably want to go, you have like 90 speed, but since this is going to be a primary ball handling build, you want to put your attributes elsewhere. And plus, I try to go a little more high powered on my finishing, but you could drop your driving layup down to get this up more if you wanted to. We're gonna go 76 on the agility for the same reason. The build is more so an offensive heavy type build. It also has a high steal rate, but again, you wanna be able to score, so you wanna go that route. 75 strength obviously is gonna be for the physical finisher, getting that on gold, and then we're going 85 on the vertical to be able to get all the elite contact dunks, okay? So now let's talk about the finishing. So 93 on the driving layup. It gives you layup mix master, gives you float game and physical finisher on gold, along with the aerial wizard on the Hall of Fame. Now, some of you might not be that big on having that high of a layup. If you're not, again, there's some other avenues here. Your speed, you can upgrade. You can upgrade more perimeter defense if you wanted to. So there is going to be options there, okay? Now, on the driving dunk, we're going at 91, and you will use your 5 cap breakers here to get this to a 96, to get your posterizer. As you see right here, you'll be able to get your posterizer on Hall of Fame. To me, 93, 96, if you're going to be using a driving dunk takeover, you can get away with 93. But since this takeover we're going to utilize is going to also have your steal, that's the reason why I rock this way. But you could go another route with your takeovers, okay? So again, if you're not really big, and again, I'm a big advocate on just going with gold, okay? So, but you could stop right here and then put your attributes elsewhere. And we can talk about that in a second, okay? So you can either use 2 cap breakers to get the gold posterizer, or use 5 to get to Hall of Fame posterizer. On our standing dunk, we're going up to 60 on that standing dunk. And then the shooting, we can only go 76. If you want to be a slasher, you can only go 76. Now, this is where you want to use 2 cap breakers on your 3-point shot, though, because you want to get that set shot specialist on silver, and then use your max +1 to get it on gold. Gold set shot specialist on this build is going to allow you to be able to shoot, especially if you have your lethal zones, at a very high rate at the top of the key or whatever you're going to be at as the guard. Remember, this is a two-way slasher, kind of back to like the 2K19 days. You're not really known for the shooting, but you're going to be dominant at finishing. So you got to keep that in mind. This build is meant to get to the cup. This is like a Steve Francis, Russell Westbrook, type builds that, they weren't looking to really try to shoot threes. They're really trying to get to that cup, layup, dunk, or pass it back out, dish type of deal, okay? So keep that in mind. We're gonna go 90 on the free throw, because in this build, we know that you're gonna be getting a lot of opportunities at the free throw line because you're going to the cup a lot. So again, 2 cap breakers here. You can either go 2 to 5 cap breakers here, and then you can drop this driving layup as much as you want. I wouldn't recommend going below 90 though, because you lose that physical finisher, but at the end of the day, it's your call. On the ball handling side, this is the big one. We're going 91 on our ball handle, but we're gonna use 4 cap breakers here. Now remember, if you're a starter 3 and you've hit level 40 every single season, you can get these cap breakers. All right. We want to go 95 on the ball handle, really just to get that Steve Francis, but you just get, you're gonna get so many, ankle assassin, you're gonna get your handles for days on Hall of Fame, you're unpluckable, like you're gonna get that on gold, like you're gonna get tons of benefits by getting this ball handle up. So that's the reason I recommend it. And then our speed with ball, we're going 86 with the speed with ball to get that lightning launch on gold. All right. Our pass accuracy, we're going right there at 78, which give you that versatile visionary on bronze, along with break starter and dimer on silver. I can also recommend, if you wanted to get your dimer, you can use your max +1 there if you wanted to, okay? Now here's the defensive thing that we're talking about. 85 on the perimeter defense, right? That gives you the challenger, on-ball menace, and pick dodger, all on silver. Now, this move on enforcer, as you see, you need 82 strength, so you're only stuck with bronze, but that's perfectly fine, this build. And then we're gonna go all the way up to 91 on the steel. This will give you the gold glove and the interceptor on gold also. Then we're gonna go 70 on the block to get that high flyer denier. And then we're gonna go ahead and go 60 on our defensive rebound to get that rebound chaser. But then we're also gonna finish it up with the offensive rebound also. I think we should be able to go higher than this. So let me make sure I can go get some more of this offensive rebound here. Boom, 53. All right. And again, the reason why you want to have the ability to get rebounding is because you are going to be a slasher going to the basket a lot. There's going to be a lot of opportunities for the offensive rebound. And then vice versa, since you are going to be guarding the other guard, they could be potentially going to the basket a lot, so you could be falling all the way down to the paint for defensive rebounds also. So I wanted to have that ability to do that. Now, when we come to the takeovers, the first takeover I want to talk about is going to be the one that I just said in the title, which will give you the 99 driving dunk and the 99 steal, which basically is going to allow you to routinely get to the cup, getting crazy dunks, and then of course also getting the steal. So that's that. But there's also a few others that are really, really good. So your ball handle. In this instance, you will have a 99 ball handle with the 93 speed with ball with a 92 speed. And this is going to give you the blur animation, which I always tell y'all is probably one of the, well, not probably, it is the best takeover to utilize. And then, of course, deep bomber. It's whatever type of guard you want to be, but it's either going to be the blur or it's going to be deep bomber. Now, there's also a couple others. This right here gives you a 99 driving layup with this will be a 99 ball handle. So what you could theoretically is have the either 99 driving layup, 99 ball handle, or you could go with the 99 driving dunk and the 99 speed. You have the options there, but regardless, there is some really good ones that are just going to set you apart on this game. Same thing for Dribble Wizard. I'll give you the 99 ball handle with the 94 speed with ball. Then a couple of other ones will just give you the takeovers, but it's really up to you. It's really up to your preference about what you want. But those are the takeovers we're talking about. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. Again, this is a straight up slasher build, a two-way rim rocker. So if you want to get the slashing name, you can go ahead and put, if you want to get slasher in your name, if you want to get, like, basically, there's no such thing as this, like a slasher, right? So slashers this year are called rim rockers. You get slasher when you add it on to something like a two-way inside-out slasher. And I just think that's just like, it ain't really slasher. This right here is basically a two-way slasher, which again is what we've been trying to shoot for. But yeah, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Other than that, I'm out.